Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We, somewhat brute forced it, and Im was looking it up for me, and it's just, here we go. Dear E, glad you found it. I was worried it might confuse you. Yeah.
I was afraid the code of the two groups of pilgrims would mislead you.
Yeah.
Pick up the package. You know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative.
Yeah, cool.
Awaiting your reply, hidden behind the youngest apostle.
Cool.
What? The youngest apostle?
Motherfucker, we already
what
did
does Mother
this.
mean by that?
We already did this. The youngest apostle's right here.
St. John is the only apostle painted in this gallery who hasn't got a beard.
Yes, please move the thing.
On the second day, the pilgrims.
Wait, did I just pick up an old one? Was that what it was?
Young apostle. They shall add one companion.
Oh my god, I just
left,
went back to the first one.
and
I'm an
three
idiot.
to their right.
Alright, Im, read it to me again. Which one am I
mean?
looking for? I am ready to cheat. I am ready to skip past this bullshit.
Okay.
Pretty please. So you said
They're
chapter
looking for
10...
chapter 10, verse 8 in Acts of the Apostles, because they mentioned in Act.
Cool. Chapter 10, verse 8. Acts of the Apostles. There we go. Thank fuck.
And he became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they were made ready, he fell into a trance. Hey.
Theologian, no way! You found your mother's I hate you. I hate you so fucking much, game.
There are only 4 more we can have.
There's a note here.
Are we getting
Oh.
close to the end of the game?
Mother,
No, we've just started. We're on episode
You
2.
must leave urgently. But first, I absolutely must go beyond the nightmare.
Beyond the nightmare.
Watch out for Volner. He figured out I was avoiding him.
Okay.
Allay
So it is
suspicion.
High Lord Wolnir.
See you tomorrow evening. Stand ready. For now, let's cease all communication until we meet. Take care of yourself. I suppose this must be the last message. What happened afterward? If it's what I suspect, I fear the worst. What did Mother mean
Anyway.
by, I absolutely must go beyond the nightmare?
Must go beyond the
I
nightmare.
must go beyond the nightmare.
The nightmare of
What does
Mensis.
she mean by that?
It's probably allegorical. It's probably literal. It's an allegory.
Guessing it's a metaphor.
Because she's not into the occult.
I
so it's
need to
definitely not
figure out what
literal.
This means. Mortimer's getting his guests together. I ought to join them so I don't look suspicious.
Anyway,
Hooray!
this thing says is that she mentions act, so you can refer to the Act of the Apostles part. And she said in the company of the pilgrims that have joined him, well, the number of pilgrims you get from the previous riddle is 8. The only answer fitting all these conditions is chapter 10, verse 8.
Oh god, I just don't have the brain for that shit, man. Ugh.
Neither
I'm
do
so
I.
glad it's over. I could have What? I didn't understand my mother's message?
Did she mean that literally? But she
Son
doesn't.
of a bitch.
Like she's out to disprove the occult.
Son of a bitch, dude. Oh no, I didn't level up. That was a short episode or thing, surprisingly.
Oh.
Trophy, a tragic fate. Diversion and erudition. We need that. All right, get a logic. Okay, good. I need to find more books. Damn it.
This time I went back and joined every.
Apprentice. Your experience increases by 5%. Hell yeah.
In the small salon.
If only we had that previously.
Yeah, where I could have leveled up from it. That would have been nice. But now we're at... You know, this kind of does have me curious to play Vampire the Masquerade because it's made by the same people, so I can't help but wonder if this is how the game is, you know?
You are expected in the small salon, sir.
Thank you, Jeeves. Rolling, 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 rolling. Oh. Half circle shaped key. Man, why do they keep giving me these fucking keys? Where'd my other key go? I remember I had another key before. Wait, what was that? I heard a ding. Oh, it's just that. Quite a lot of luggage, don't you think? Hmm. Wait. Nope, that is an ashtray or something. I need to find more goodies. Please, God, help me. What are your thoughts on this game so far?
It's been alright so far.
There are definitely
Like,
low
this one has
points.
been the worst.
Yeah.
Because
we
it's
also-
so damn vague.
It was vague, but we also had to, like, literally struggle through it because we couldn't spend any points on anything. Which I imagine makes it a good deal easier if you just go click and he's like, aha, it means this, and then you go, you know?
Yeah, or if you have the points into it so you don't have to actually do that. Like we did
Yeah.
with some of those.
Yeah. Like, we're very much dialogue heavy. Everything else sort of suffers because of it, but I'm glad that we managed to get through that, because, I mean, obviously you can just look shit up if you really need to. And we did. I didn't want to spend another 20 minutes on that, dear God.
It definitely would have been another 20 minutes of us stumbling and fumbling around.
Just brute forcing it, yeah, no. No thanks, not interested. I can't go that way, okay. That's very interesting.
I mean, he said he summoned everyone, so...
How am I supposed to leave? Maybe there's another staircase down this way. But I saw
you can
the
talk to
guy,
that dude.
Yeah, the guy sweeping with... Oh, there's a... Okay, this one. This one's unoccupied. Yes, very good, yes. Hey,
There's
Zeus. Looking good as always.
Emily, I must speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis?
I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Look, I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
Must have been Emma I saw in my vision. I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Don't send her on my mother's trail. Ask her, go beyond the nightmare?
Yeah, why not? Or should we speak about the
Question that might
messages?
seem a little bit strange.
I'm listening.
If I said go beyond the nightmare, would that ring any bells?
No, means nothing to me. Do you mean literally or figuratively speaking?
Okay, well now we know it's literally. Diversion? What? Why not a place?
Literally. So it
might be a
is! It was
place.
literal!
I don't know
What the
where,
hell?
but it's a lead.
You ought to ask His Eminence. He knows the house and its estate very well, being a frequent visitor here.
The nightmare!
Thanks for the
Oh
advice.
my god! A literal nightmare. Nightmares were demons that sat on your chest.
What I saw is
We're
true.
looking for a painting of a
Right.
chest-sitting demon. So it was literal. We're looking for beyond the nightmare.
Emily,
So beyond...
there's something else.
Go on then.
It's about
Honest. Gain 1 point in
One
logic.
point of logic.
About your doubts over your mother's behavior with Emma.
I don't know what happened exactly, but it's possible that my mother had a go at her.
I know, Louis. I found out that same evening. Well, thanks for not trying to hide it.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know if I could trust you.
Most people don't
Now
respond
I
well
know I
to, hey,
can.
your mom tried to kill
It
somebody.
seems that your mother tricked
Yeah,
Emma.
that is true.
She apparently asked her to hide an important book, so that even she wouldn't know where it was. And then she shot her like a dog to make sure no one would ever find it again.
Yikes. Does she know why?
How did you find out?
Sir Gregory told me on my arrival.
I'm sincerely sorry, Emily.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Louis. But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
Yeah.
There must be an explanation, Emily.
That's what we shall see.
Her-
Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
Okay, so she already knew. A lot of times it's just like, yeah, are you going to be trustworthy? Oh, you are not? Okay, you're a scumbag. because everybody already knows,
You
and they're
will
just
pay
waiting to see if
dearly,
you'll tell the
Peru.
truth.
I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my friends. Let's calm down. Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
They're still hiding his face.
And who is this charming character?
Manuel Godoy, the Duke of La Alcudia.
Oh
He's the
shit.
head of the Spanish government, Monsieur de Richet. He's the one who, in practice, controls Spain.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds.
Really, Duke Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely, in the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined. What?
Oh, no.
The King of France is dead, gentlemen. Our
Yeah.
monarchies are in danger. I have said it before. How dare they?
Oh, dear.
As if
I mean, oh, that's terrible. Oh.
Friends, let us calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous. Bastard. He was
Bastardo.
sentenced to death by 361 votes to 360. You beheaded a king for one vote. Is that your democracy?
I mean, that is
What
how
an
democracy
obnoxious act.
works.
Until anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is lost.
Gentlemen, please. Let us take a step back a moment.
France is lost.
He was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
Calm things down. Think of the consequences for the order. Let's calm things down. Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't really give a shit about the consequences for the
Gentlemen, Duchess, we're all among people of reputable company here. We should be able to manage the conflicts of our nations in a respectful and orderly manner.
I fully agree with you, sir.
But
That's enough, sir.
order. That's enough, sir.
with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Louis Maras de Richet.
Are you related to Sarah de Richet?
Yes, sir.
Sarah is his mother, Duke.
Oh,
Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm.
yeah, I guess it is
It's not
pretty
the
big
first
news
time history
back in the
has
day if a
taken us
king
by
got
surprise.
killed, huh?
Let's ensure that our
Yep.
respective countries are allowed to respond.
Which is funny because I thought
appropriately to this
Spain
news.
and France
rest
fucking
assured,
hated each
The
other.
response will
Same
not
with
fall
England.
short,
Like they,
my friend.
just the three of them
For you.
all fucking hate each
Well,
other's
Your
guts.
Grace, here
But I
was
guess even then
preparing
it's like,
to
oh my
introduce
god,
you
they
as
actually
you
killed him?
They
promised.
Holy
did.
shit.
And you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence here. In the meantime, I shall leave you to get to know one another. When you
Okay.
hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
His sword is clipping through his sheath. You see that?
Yep.
That means there's an actual sword in there, or sword model, which is impressive, but why not just model an empty sheath? Okay, so we finally have immunity to etiquette. Okay. Manuel Godoy.
Oh, yeah, we learned that at the,
by going
lunch,
through his
didn't we?
mail at the very first episode, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Could you spare a moment?
Okay, so we know
please,
he's
sir?
bad.
Glad you asked.
We know High Lord
Wanna talk to
Wolnir
you
here
too.
is bad.
Of course.
We know he was after our mother for some
Yeah.
reason.
Oh,
I
shit.
heard about your mother's disappearance.
Oh, yeah,
Looks
did you
concerned.
know?
I don't know why, but I doubt it's from sympathy alone.
Only
See
chance.
what he wants from me.
Oh,
Any
no.
news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
Does he have feelings for Cross Roost by 3? Does he know her?
To hear you speak, you seem to know my mother well.
Not
Ho
really.
ho!
Oh,
We met for the
diversion.
first time on this very spot, some weeks back. We had a very pleasant discussion. She's an
About
exceptionally
it
Right,
involved lots about tongues. You see.
Let's see. Okay, vulnerable. We don't know his immunity though.
lady with a good head for business.
Okay,
No need for me
diversion.
to tell you that.
I agree.
They tend to be like
Did
opposites.
she
You know.
tell you about our arrangement?
So what? Logic?
Psychology.
I see. I'm interested.
Yeah, it's psychology. Why not?
The cat's out of the bag now. More or less, but please do refresh my memory.
Yes, of course. Nothing of great importance in itself. During one of our discussions, she spoke of an old book which might have been of interest to me, and she had agreed to let me have it.
No, she
A
didn't.
book about what?
Ancient occultism. As
So
you
there
are
is
aware,
supernatural.
I am a
She
doctor
found
of
something that's
theology.
genuinely supernatural, and it
You might have
spooked her
come
so
across some
fucking bad
old
that she did
books
all of this.
in her
And
belongings.
it involved Emily, Elizabeth. I mean.
Obsessed. We should speak to him of the Mysterium Cosmographum. What the fuck is that?
No, that's the thing that she had. She was going to hide.
All right, we should do this then.
The least one can say is that he doesn't beat around the bush. Sarah never travels without a few books. What does the one you're looking for look like exactly?
It resembles a grimoire.
The
It's divided
Necronomicon.
into 7 parts, each one individually locked.
What the
It
fuck?
was made in such a way that if someone tried to tamper with it, the sheets would be permanently tarnished. It's a unique
That's a
copy.
hell of a
There's
mechanism,
only
dude.
one.
The mere mention of it makes his face light up. Well, I'll take a closer look, but I can't promise you anything. You seem very upset. Is it so important to you, this book?
Well, it's the search of a lifetime. What can I say? Every time I move closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute. I was very surprised to learn that your mother had it in her possession. I thought it was with a certain von Borchet in Paris. Do you know him?
Von Borchet. Okay, we can do this. So, lie to him. I don't think. I think we.
Cost reduced by 3.
I've never heard of him. I'm sorry. I haven't been much help to you.
Well, too bad.
I hope I've been able to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. Von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
And now, what if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
Ho
I
ho!
beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, Von Volner. You're the one who Von Burchert was planning to sell it to.
For centuries, all those who have come into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it, Monsieur de Richet. You are playing a dangerous game. Please know that I am working for someone who does not appreciate anyone poking around in his business.
Oh god, who could be
guess.
worse than anybody here? Mortimer? No. The King of Prussia?
Maybe.
Gregory Holm and Lord Mortimer are pretty bad, but like, why would they need an agent? They're right here. The King of Prussia.
And there's
Your dear
Bonaparte.
king, I should think.
What? You mean Frederick William? Oh, my poor fellow. You are miles away. That stupid, pretentious puppet.
That's
wields
right.
no
Tell me who it
real
really
power.
is.
But seeing as you do not wish to be serious, so be
Fuck.
it.
Okay, so it is
Good luck
Gregory
to
or
you.
We
Holm.
failed that.
It's either Gregory Holm or Mortimer.
Probably Mortimer.
Fuck. At least that secured it, though. Even though we got the answer wrong, he still inadvertently confirmed our suspicions.
Yep, he inadvertently gave us an answer. Yeah, let's look
So-
around if we're talking to Bonaparte. Ooh,
Yeah.
hey.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Motherfucker, what kind of New Game Plus shit are you gonna give me that lets me do these things finally?
You need the keys.
I don't want to.
You have the Earth key, which I
Chronicles
think
of
is
the
just
Amber
one
Princess.
circle.
As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Wait, what?
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall,
Chronicles of
Dorkin
Amber
was my favorite
Princess.
character.
Huh. And yeah, we have like 10 seconds left, so you know what? we're gonna call it here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.
Adios.